What's going on, you guys? Welcome on back to the channel. Now, the final trailer, or first teaser trailer for My Hero Academia Season 8 just dropped. And honestly, with this trailer, it was able to give me a very clear indicator as to how the season is going to be as a whole. Sure, it was a very short trailer. It was only like a minute long, but with that 1 minute trailer, it was able to give me very clear insight as to how this season is going to be handled as a whole as opposed to like what a longer trailer would give me. Now, with this trailer, first things first, let's just dive into this trailer because even though it's short, I want to talk about it a lot. So, first thing I noticed with this trailer, the animation seems to be the best it has ever been, in my opinion. Like, this is the best the animation has looked for My Hero Academia in years. Like, even better than what was going on in season 7. Like, season 7 had very great animation. This season, just from the looks of this trailer, looks like it's better, in my opinion. Like, it looks so good, and that's what I was wanting to see, man. Like, the models look super consistent. Like, the animation, like, even for little moments, just looks amazing. And that was what I wanted the most for the final season of My Hero. I needed that because the story for this season is one that I still don't really like for the tail end of the war. So it really needed good animation and a great production in order to kind of elevate the source material in a way. And it looks like they really did go in that direction because from what I've seen in this trailer, everything looks good. And I'm a fan of that a lot. So, one of my main worries for the season, at least from the looks of this teaser trailer, has been alleviated. So, I'm very happy about that. Next, another thing that I really like about this trailer is that it puts a lot more of the spotlight back on Deku and All Might's relationship. In the manga, you didn't really feel it as much simply because during this time in the manga, a lot of it felt kind of like not disjointed, but like it didn't really connect as well as I would want it to. This trailer makes you feel like Deku and All Might are like in the exact same spot at the exact same time. That's what I like about the trailer because this portion of the story really wants you to connect with Deku and All Might's relationship, their student teacher relationship. And the manga didn't really do that as much, but this season looks like it's going to be doing that. When Shigaraki's even like, "Don't you want to go help All Might, your master? Don't you want to go help him?" Kind of like goading Izuku into letting him go. Like, that's some really cool stuff that I really like. It shows that, once again, not only is Shigaraki still in control, but Shigaraki, even though he's technically losing, he still has the upper hand mentally on Izuku. Because now Izuku's kind of like torn. He doesn't know what he wants to do. And that's what I really like. I really hope they delve into that more. But we're going to see more of the student teacher relationship between Izuku and All Might. And I think we're also going to see it in a more toxic form between All for One and Shigaraki. That's what I think the angle is going to go for this portion of the season, at least for like this portion. But so I'm really looking forward to that. But there's one thing that they didn't show that I don't think I can spoil. So I'm not going to talk about it, but it has to do with a certain character that the community loves. But they didn't show him. They didn't show it. So I'm kind of surprised they didn't. Like, that would have been a really good like pop for the trailer if they included this, but maybe they're waiting until like the season gets closer to coming out because I know for a fact they definitely have so much great animation saved for those sections of the fights and those sections of the story. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that plays out. But other than that, some stuff that I'm looking forward to now that I've seen like this trailer as a whole, what I'm really looking forward to is seeing the struggle between Izuku and Shigaraki. We saw some of it in this trailer already with Izuku doing everything he can to hold Shigaraki in place, keep Shigaraki from going away, because he knows if Shigaraki gets away, it's all over. So I really liked that. And it also gets me really excited for essentially their final fight, right? Their final fight is one of the best things that Horikoshi conceived in My Hero Academia. I thought, even though the story I didn't like back then, the art always went crazy every single chapter for that fight. I straight up couldn't believe how he was doing this in a weekly manga. So if they're able to replicate that for Izuku and Shigaraki's final fight, this will be quite possibly the best season of My Hero Academia, because I do think that they're going to be incorporating stuff from like the final volumes and the bonus chapters that Horikoshi has been putting in. I guess we can talk about that now. That's the new thing we're going to talk about. I think this is also going to be the definitive ending to My Hero Academia. Like, even though the ending is kind of like spread out in different ways because of like how Horikoshi handled things in the manga, I do think for the anime is going to be a one-stop shop for the My Hero Academia ending. I've been saying this for a while now, but I do think that the final batches of episodes, like everything near the ending, is going to adapt not only the ending that was given in the final chapter where Izuku's a teacher and then he gets his suit, but then we're going to see stuff from the bonus chapters with Izuku and Uraraka essentially like starting the relationship, and then we're going to see the one with Eri and like Izuku getting his hero ranking. I do think all of that's going to be incorporated, and because if you don't, it just feels weird. Like, why would Horikoshi do all those and then they're not incorporated into the anime? So I think those are going to be sprinkled in throughout the final episodes of the series. And hey, I would like that, because do anything to like elevate what happens in the epilogue, and I'm a happy camper, because the epilogue for My Hero Academia is the one that has the most points of contention for me, because that's where a lot of the things that happen I don't like. So I really hope that the anime is able to elevate the epilogue in terms of like overall quality and maybe even improving parts of the story. I don't know if that's really feasible, but if they can do that, I would love that, man. That would make it so much better. And honestly just make it more of a digestible experience for everybody, because I don't think a lot of people really remember like just how not bad but not as well as it could have been the epilogue really was, in my opinion. I just didn't really jive with it until near the end. But I think that's going to do it for me for today. That, like I said, man, that trailer, fantastic. It's already given me some really big, great hope for the season as a whole. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about this trailer. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you guys like this trailer as much as me and it gives you hope for the season? Or do you guys not really like this trailer and are looking forward to probably the bigger trailer that's going to drop closer to the release of the season? Let me know what you guys are thinking. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'm going to talk to you guys next time. Bye.